Hi, her name is Emma Kay, and she is a first-time author of a soon-to-be-published book, The Terrible Truth About the Truth, the story of a Rwandan Tutsi genocide survivor, when home doesn't feel like home, and when abroad feels far from home. The Terrible Truth About the Truth is an all-in-one, dramatic, horrific, romantic, true story, not without some humor. Yes, she likes humor, no matter what. As a Tutsi who experienced a number of close calls during the genocide of 1994, she identifies herself as a Tutsi and a genocide survivor, but some of her compatriots question that. Through her book, she shares her story about a challenged and imperfect relationship with her Hutu partner, Mike, their search for inclusion in their own community, and their rejection by their own people. Her book describes their bumpy and nearly deadly journeys, as well as the terrible conditions they found themselves in. From and prior to the night of April 6, 1994, where President Habyarimana's plane was shot down, until July 4th of 1994, when Rwandan Patriotic Front, RPF, led by Paul Kagame, took power. Although 3 months don't sound like a long time, they were long enough for Emma to lose almost everything and everyone. Mike and Emma will have to start a life from scratch, surprisingly, with optimism and hope. Unfortunately, it won't take a long time before they start to realize that the end of the genocide didn't mean the end of their troubles, and that will result in their exile. Now, the question is, will their dreams of becoming Canadian citizens come true? Or are they about to face, again, the terrible truth about the truth? As per Lucky Dubé's song lyrics, if you stand for the truth, you will always stand alone. If you like the summary of Emma's story, please be one of her subscribers in order to be among the first readers of her book, soon to be published. Emma will be posting audios or videos on a weekly basis, and having grown up in a country where leaders don't feel liable to protect their people, where government authorities don't like when people talk about the freedom of speech or criticize their wrongdoings, where people go missing and never come back just because they open their mouths, you will hear Emma often reminding her listeners to never, ever take anything for granted. See you next week.